Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the final round of the Indian Women's League 2. The final match today will be played between GARHWAL United Football Club and Roots Football Club. Your starting lineup for GARHWAL United Football Club: jersey number 4, Neha; jersey number 6, Esther Tingjuke; jersey number 7, Deepika Pal; jersey number 10, Sanfida Nongrum; jersey number 16, Jyoti; jersey number 17, Fragrancy Revan; jersey number 18, Shruti Kumari; jersey number 20, Lingde Kiri; jersey number 23, Thiem Lalnei; jersey number 27, Alka Indwa; jersey number 49, Rebansi Jamu. The substitutes: jersey number 1, Bandresha Wala; jersey number 3, Achala Puri; jersey number 8, Bonifilia Shulai; jersey number 11, Reban Humsisha Karshi; jersey number 12, Yara Plong Nongro; jersey number 19, Kusum Chetri; jersey number 22, Angel Suba; jersey number 25, Mangpine Kongsai; jersey number 28, Lamne Nyam; jersey number 30, Simran Guru. The team coach, Akshay Unni, along with the team manager, Nitin Nair. The starting lineup for Roots Football Club: jersey number 4, Maya Rabari; jersey number 5, Atom Degio; jersey number 6, Maiban Nandeshwari Devi; jersey number 7, Rosie Tanga; jersey number 8, Neha Mukati; jersey number 11, Saviniti Jingdia; jersey number 12, Sunalinda Iore; jersey number 18, Adira Ghosh; jersey number 21, Rengbom Gitarani Devi; jersey number 23, A. Manashri; jersey number 24, Aishwarya M. Substitutes: jersey number 1, Sonakshi Singh; jersey number 2, Abha Kudale; jersey number 3, Protima Boro; jersey number 9, Sanjita Nirula; jersey number 10, Maitri Palasamudra; jersey number 13, Renu Bala; jersey number 15, Meda Gupta; jersey number 19, Rutu Srinandan; jersey number 22, Ura Dimri; jersey number 27, Alfonsia M. The team coach, Anto Vinod Stephen, along with the team manager, S. Raja. Please welcome the delegates, the referee, Sin Hangma Suba; assistant referee 1, P. Suman; assistant referee 2, Shushmita Rai; the fourth official, Kanika Parman. Please welcome your match commissioner, Mr. Palili Sujesh Rajan, along with the referee assessor, Ajit Datta. Thank you.
Well, a very good evening and welcome along to live football action. This is match number 10 of the final round of the Indian Women's League 2. And we have the table toppers who have been unstoppable so far, playing their final game of the group phases here up against Roots Football Club, as GARHWAL United Football Club look to make it 4 wins out of 4 in the final round, asserting their dominance throughout this competition. Well, what we have seen from GARHWAL United Football Club has been perfection on the football pitch, yet to be threatened by any of the teams they have come up against in the final round. And Roots Football Club will know exactly the task in hand them, coming up from that victory against Sesa Football Academy in their previous game. So the confidence will be high, knowing that they can try and get their second victory of the final round just behind the Indian Arrows. Now for GARHWAL United Football Club, Coach Akshay Unni, message will be the same as it has been throughout this competition. They were dominant in the group phases, winning
I please request the following dignitaries who have come to grace us for this match. Ms. Valanka Alemao, Mr. Walter Pereira, and Mr. Climax Lawrence to please come down to the ground right here. Requesting both the teams to please line up so that we can begin the session. Thank you.
Well, a very good evening and welcome along to live football action. This is match number 10, the final game of the final round of the Indian Women's League 2. And this game between the unbeaten team GARHWAL United Football Club taking on Roots Football Club, as both teams set to take center stage. The real atmosphere building up into the next stadium here in Maputo, Goa, as GARHWAL United Football Club end their campaign with a spotless record in the final round, and as for Roots Football Club, bounce back to early in their campaign. That victory against Sesa Football Club would give them the confidence to take on the mighty GARHWAL United Football Club as the pre-match handshakes take place.
Today we have amongst us the following dignitaries: Ms. Valanka Alemao, the chairperson of the Women Committee of the All India Football Federation; Mr. Walter Pereira, the Honorary Secretary of Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu Football Association; and Mr. Climax Lawrence, the co-opted member of the Executive Committee, the All India Football Federation.
It's fantastic to see the dignitaries out there, introduced out there in the middle.
Please give a round of applause and welcome them to this game.
They will greet the players, and what a tournament it has been, going through the group stages all the way to the final round. These two teams have done so well, not just to represent, but play some excellent football along the way. Well, GARHWAL United Football Club, led by Coach Akshayuni, have been flawless in their campaign so far. 4 wins out of 4 in the group stages, 3 wins out of 3 in the final round. Will Roots Football Club be the only team to get some sort of result against GARHWAL United Football Club? Roots Football Club coach Anto Stephen would have seen his team play some very good football along the way, but results have been difficult to come by, and it all started with that 2-0 defeat at the hands of Indian Arrows, and then that damaging 3-0 defeat against the hands of Kedar Prabodhini Pune. That 2-1 victory against Sesa Football Academy would have really lifted the mood The goals from Rosie Tang and Achum Degio would have given them that confidence to take on their final game. And as for Garhwal United Football Club, promotion has been secured following their tremendous performance throughout the campaign. They are where they are, rightfully so, and they can have all the pressure and the handbrake off completely in this match and just enjoy the moment and try and go 4 for 4 in the final round of the Indian Women's League 2.
To please step forward. While we have Melbourne from SES Academy and over the bouquets.
Well, the photos for the pre-match all been completed for their socials as we introduce our match referee today, San Hangma Suba, with her 2 assistant referees, P. Suman and Shushmita Rai. Fourth official today is Kanika Barman. Match commissioner, Palari Sujesh Rajan, with the referee assessor, Ajit Datta. 2 captains out there in the middle, Sanfida Nongrum, number 10 for Garhwal United Football Club, and for Roots Football Club, number 5, Achum Degio. They have been so impressive for their teams, and we saw Sanfida Nongrum score that brace in their victory against Indian Arrows. What a victory it was. It took 2 tremendous goals from the skipper. Coach Akshay will be hoping that Garhwal United finish this campaign off with yet another victory. And as for Roots Football Club and coach Anto Stephen, one of the strong lineup here with Dhanushree in goal, Linda, Aishwarya Maya Rabari and Geeta Rani as that back 5, which have been very solid. Achum Degio, Nandi Devi and Neha Mukhati in that midfield area. Rosie Tanga and Savi Jindyang providing support to Adira Ghosh. Very well coached outfit will be looking to finish off their campaign with back-to-back victories. And as for Garhwal United, change to see a few changes being introduced. Devanshi Jammu remains in goal. Jyoti, Neha, Alka and Ruby are the back 5. Alka being drafted in as centre half with Sanfida Nongrum and Esther in the middle of the midfield. Shruti Kumar and Tegan Sirivan providing the attack for Kim. There you have it. Starting 11 for Garhwal United, Devanshi Jammu in goal with the back 4 of Jyoti, Neha, Alka and Ruby. Sanfida Nongrum and Esther in midfield with Deepika Pal, Shruti Kumar and Fragrance Revan providing all the support to Kim, centre forward, who's been in complete form. Roots Football Club, Dhanushree in goal with Linda, Aishwarya Maya Rabari and Geeta Rani. Achum Degio in midfield with Nandi Devi and Neha Mukhati. Rosie Tanga with Savi Jindyang providing support to Adira Ghosh. Plenty of options for coach Anto Stephen on the bench to pick from. And we're all but set for a cracking game as match number 10 kicks off here at the Duleh Stadium in the Indian Women's League 2. It is Youth Football Club in their yellow and blue kit, kicking off from left to right. They finish this campaign off with a victory, but they'll know the task at hand here against a very impressive Garhwal United Football Club. They really have set the standard, they've set the tone, and they've been such a difficult outfit to beat. Conceded a single goal in the group stages, finding themselves in dominant positions throughout the final round. Scoring 10, just conceding the 1 goal against. You know what kind of form that girls in green are coming into this match. As for Roots Football Club, they can play with the handbrake off themselves. And that is pretty much a free hit for them. Try and go out and get the victory here. Here's Jyoti, the left back. Immediately intercept, and that's something that Coach Anto Stevens will be urging his team to try and press Garhwal United on all over the pitch, especially when they have the ball between their centre halves. Not let them settle on the rhythm on the ball immediately. Easier said than done. Ruby on the right hand side, finding Kim, who's dropping deep, and he really has been on some sort of a hot streak here. 4 goals against ASA Football Academy, scoring against back-to-back games, showing the kind of form that she has been in. On the right hand side, you can see the likes of Sanfida Nongrum will always have that incentive to try and attack the box. We've seen her ball striking in full flow throughout this campaign. She's looking to move the ball from side to side here, but no real progress being made. Garhwal United known to press high up the pitch here, not allowing the opposition to settle. And loses out with defending, tied there to the number 20. But he reads that brilliantly there, the left back. Now picks her head up and finds a very clever pass to Sanfida, but it's good defending. On the cover, Maya Rabari. throws the ball accurately there, and she knows that every time Sanfida has that option to run into the channel, you'll have to keep a close eye on both centre halves, really, Maya Rabari and Aishwarya for Ruth Football Club. You'll have to continue doing that throughout the 90. For those watching live on the AIFF YouTube channel, we thank you for your patience and continued viewing. The support has been absolutely valuable for the girls to go out there and produce their best on the pitch. Seeing Indian football going from the women's point of view as well, and tournaments such as this really is a good standard setter there, and Sanfida has picked up the ball, but the foul was conceded by Fragrancy Rivan. Operating on that left-hand side, which you'll see Deepika Pal play on the right momentarily. 3 minutes on the clock. It's been a brisk start by both teams, not giving each other an inch. Real fight to the finish. Chamdegio will take the free kick. How impressive he has been throughout the tournament, playing as that number 6 role. Really does set the tone for them. He wins the ball. He's been heavily involved, the left back, in the early stages. Now goes back to the goalkeeper, Devanshi Jammu. There's Alka. Finds the right back, Ruby. Finds a very impressive Esther. He sets the tone for her team, and Esther, you can see every time she has the ball, they're going to try and unsettle them. Looking very calmly there from Ribanchi. Deepika Pal helps out here, but losing a ball and real battle down that side of the pitch. And the player giving each other moments. Breathe here, 4 minutes on the clock. We expect this to be a competitive game of football. This football club will look to apply the pressure on GARHWAL United Football Club. Off the pile. Absolutely flawless in the final round, like they have been in the group stages. That's something that Roots Football Club will be fully aware about. Achambegio, the ball into the box. Oh, it's floated in, and Ribanchi with a great grab there. Just lift that back, and good communication from the centre half on the goalkeeper. Ribanchi has hit the deck here. She has been motionless. We saw her suffering an injury against Indian Arrows in the previous game, where they took their time to make sure that she was back onto her feet. Onto the box, but Achambegio was very well dealt with. Got there first. Might have just got a clattering there as soon as she spilled the ball. Comfortable one for the number 49. As they do with any sort of contact injuries, they make sure that they take their time. Medical staff quickly on the field here. 5 minutes played, and then the scoreline here. And as it stands, Root Football Club to end their campaign off on a positive note after a very tough start for them. Well, the Indian Women's League 2, the second season now, and it really has been a fantastic initiative where we see growth of the girls' game in this beautiful football, going from year to year, strength to strength. Precisely what they want to see with promotion available. We will see GARHWAL United Football Club in the Indian Women's League next season. Such has been the rewards there for them, and they have set themselves a standard as well, but they'll know that they'll have to up it as we progress up the ranks. The level of competition will increase. The ball has been won in midfield. Here's Sanfida Nongrum. Immediately picks her head up and looks to run down the central areas. Sanfida takes her time, baits the pressure nicely there, keeps the ball. This is something that GARHWAL United are excellent at. They don't really panic, and Ruby now moving through the gears down the right hand side, getting a bit of joy here. To get there first, he does. Brilliant bit of pace shown there. Deepika Pal looks to put the ball into the box. It's a dangerous one. Dhanushi with a good grab here. He came on as a second half substitute in the previous game for Roots Football Club. Dhanushi made some brilliant saves to keep her spot ahead of Sonakshi. Frida Ghosh leaves out there, and here's Sanfida. Gives it to Esther. Who's that metronomic presence for GARHWAL United. The number 6 on her back. Plays with the composure required, always picks up spaces, always picks up the areas on the pitch. It's difficult to mark her. Always available for the pass. That's just shown there by Alka. Ruby now. Her head up and finds the ball into the channel here. Venturous ball there. Defensive shape there. Well done by Aishwarya. Jyoti recovers the ball, but can't bring that under her control and out for a throw in. The Roots Football Club very much competing in the early stages, not overawed by the opposition. Shrerin, the number 24 on her back, with the throw in here. She and Myra Bari have had a good defensive partnership with the recovery. Nice pass there from Deepika Pal, but it's not completed. On the left hand side, Rosie Tanga will look to try and get a way forward. It's brilliant work there. Superb recovery, knew that the ball was there to be pinched, and she did so very well with real composure. It is first time pass. There's Neha. Play here to Ruby. Again, no real panic in their play, playing with real composure. Here's Esther looking to drive forward. Intercepted that nicely there. The Kapal applies the pressure. Good pass, but it's cleverly won there from Kim and finds Fragrancy Rivas. Well defended, but the attack still continues. Cross comes into the box. Not much accuracy on it and out for a goal kick. We're happy to see the ball near the target, but again, it's Garhwal United just starting to make a bit of inroads down the right hand side. They're so fluid in their forward areas. We see the likes of Shruti Kumar also comfortable operating on the right hand side. See Fragrancy Rivan and the 17 here applying the pressure. Very well there. And she gets the reward. Shruti and Fragrancy, number 16 and 17, trying to build that partnership down the left hand side. Clever turn there. Easily done. Peter Nongram will just look to apply a bit of pressure. Got away from Peter again making the interception. Really reading the part of the play very nicely here. Peter loses out. Goals are shown there by Aishwarya, but she can't keep the ball in play. See Garhwal United making it too uncomfortable for Roots Football Club to have comfortable possession even in their own half. There's Neha, finds her centre half partner in Nalka. Now to Ruby, that back four very much in shape. Stretch that pitch as much as possible. We haven't seen much from the midfield area in terms of moving forward. Here's Jyoti now, finds Esther. Good movement, how quickly she makes her decisions. Her feet are playing a lot deeper this time, allowing Esther to just bomb forward and be that link player between midfield and attack. That's a good run down the right hand side by Ruby. Marco, great feet there. Now goes forward. Kim trying to get there. Fragrancy gets it. He is onside. Here's Jyoti now. Garhwal United trying to dominate possession over 10 minutes played here. Great footwork there from the left back. Feeds the pass. Can't find Fragrancy, but does well to beat the challenge. Real battle there. Aishwarya trying the pressure. She feels that she's not getting the decisions her way. She's trying to show a bit of composure, but the ball has been lost out in the midfield area. Looking to turn again, no space whatsoever. Brilliant turn this. And allowed to venture forward. Deepika Pal with equal toes, but good work there for Maya Rabari, but the passing has to be a lot more crisper. Panto Stevens side here for Roots Football Club. And here's Kim who gets there first, reads the challenge, and on the slide does just enough. And the hacks that clear. The Garhwal United Football Club are making inroads here, looking very threatening on either side. Nice pass forward, Sanfida applies the pressure. Looking to turn there, Nandi Devi. No real time for the midfielders to get their accuracy in the midfield area. Nandi Devi and Neha Mukati really get into their rhythm again. This pass forward. Rosie Thanga is interested. The centre halves between themselves, sorted out. Here's Jyoti. Neha. To Alka. Now back to Ruby. It's a common pattern with the way the back four play the ball among themselves. Moving it from side to side with short passes. Ruby's ball carrying abilities on full display here, but Degio wins the ball. Good battle there down the left hand side. No real time or space for either team to really take place, but good to see the left stadium with hands in the ground and their loved ones play under that is a real good motivator, isn't it? And knowing that a live audience, looking live on the AIFF YouTube channel, continuing the digital support, fantastic for the growth of women's football in India. Those watching live, put it in the live chat. What do you feel the scoreline might be at the end of 90 minutes? Garhwal United, of course, the heavy favourites, courtesy of their pretty much flawless display in the Indian Women's League 2. Will it be Roots Football Club who just upset them towards the end? You can just keep the ball in those short pockets here. It's not looking to be very high in their press, knowing how well Garhwal United can just pop the ball around them with Anfida. Esther driving forward from midfield. Line breaker there to Kapal, immediately looking to done a great footwork there. Looks to slip the pass there to Fragrancy. Good work by the goalkeeper, Dhanashree. Have to get there first, and she did. And Garhwal United, they're starting to grow in confidence, and you can see it from their passing. Very confident, very crisp, and as soon as they say that, they just give the ball away. Good work there by Ruby just to get that brilliant control there from Kim. He's the woman with the golden boot. Tremendous throughout the competition. He knows where the back of the net is, but he's so much more than just a goal scorer. Here's Kim showing all her facets at display here. Brilliant turn, looking for the through pass. Well to pinch the ball there. Kumar feeds it to Fragrancy Rivan. The left-footed drive there. He catches the side of the net there, not for a goal kick. Into the 15th minute, and it's all been Garhwal United Football Club in this first half so far in terms of an attacking threat. To Fragrancy Rivan, number 17. To get that left-footed effort with a bit more curl there. Football Club looking to build out the back here. Shown there, looking to feed that between the lines. Good work. Hold the ball there by Nandi Devi. Midfield now suddenly a lot more active and busy as they look to switch the play on the right hand side. It's a brilliant pass. Gets their first up against Jyoti. Back in position. Football Club looking to commit players forward here. The turn is Nandi Devi. Having to keep it short. And long ball forward. Trying to get that somewhere on target. Out for a goal kick. 15 minutes onto the clock, and Roots Football Club just trying to settle in here. Very much grown to the grips of the game so far, but you know what a tough proposition it is playing against Garhwal United. There's Neha. Finds Esther. Ample amount of room for the number 6. See Kim dropping very deep to the play out to Ruby. Patient play this from Garhwal United. Not looking to rush it. Be as accurate as possible moving through the gears. You can see Roots Football Club not applying the heavy press. Maybe having time to control. Play that into midfield. And Fida with a clever pass onto the left hand side. Fragrancy gets there first, but Aishwarya should win the battle. Good work from the half there. She'll have a handful against very tricky wingers. Central areas going to be as progressive as possible as Deepika Bal pinches the ball here. Could feed that onto the right hand side. Just loses control, but has another bite of the cherry here. Now Shruti Kumar on the right hand side bursts past the opposition. Oh, there's a bit of a challenge. Entanglement there right in front of the referee, who waves play on. Good refereeing there, very decisive with a call. Good position there was the referee. That's the kind of authority that you want from the referees. And Masuba into the 17th minute. The game has been very much back and forth here. Both teams really trading punches. Goalkeepers have been comfortable so far, but down the right hand side, real bit of pace and burst shown. Fair play with the defender, sticking to her task there, Linda. both coaches to have a quick word with their team here. We've seen what they have seen in the first 17 minutes. Would have had a few notes to be written. GARHWAL United and Coach Akshay Onni, pressure is well and truly off. Emotions sealed with flawless campaign. They look to end it on a positive note here, knowing that they have to keep their levels when they go into the next tier. Here's Sanfida Nongrum. That goes all the way back to Alka. Alka drafted into the starting 11 alongside Neha now, finding Jyoti. Drives into the midfield area. There's Esther again. Heavy touch, but easily evades the press and finds an accurate pass here to the left-hand side. There's Fragrancy Revan. Pass just gets there first. Brilliant from Esther. Picks her head up. Yes, Kim on her left foot. It's a good block. It's just enough to get the challenge in. And fluent play this from GARHWAL United down the left-hand side. Esther raking her neck to get into the box. Lays it off to Kim. It's a shot on the left foot. It's a good block there from Maya Rabari. First corner of the match into the 19th minute. This football club, for all the good defensive work that they've done, they have to be switched on here with the set piece situation. Cross comes into the box. Decent delivery. That the free header. Well, doesn't time her jump well, but had a chance. Kapal looking to get that under control. Sanfida lays it off. Good work there defensively. Let's try to make sure that they come away with the ball. A bit of miscommunication there. Unable to keep the ball. It's really now pinned back. Aren't able to keep possession for a sustained period of time. GARHWAL United now flexing their muscles. Esther onto the left-hand side to Jyoti. She picks her head up. She has enough time to make the decision. A real press on that side of the pitch. Under 200 people watching live on the AIFF YouTube channel. Absolutely brilliant to see the live support here. Left hand side trying to venture forward. This football club very much shown that they are here to compete. Mukati with the throw in. Linda Hilden. Myra Bali venturing forward. The first time really. Good press applied there from Kim. Very able to start it pass forward, trying to be precise. Good challenge there from Fragrancy Revan. You can see her helping out in a defensive capacity. Just over 20 minutes played, 0-0 the scoreline. Match number 10 of the Indian Women's League 2. What a tournament it has been. You can see the growth of Indian football amongst women slowly but surely improving in India. GARHWAL United have very much set the standard. The left hand side here, and no press applied. They comfortably play those passes. She wins the ball again, and she's very much happy to drop as deep as possible to influence the build up. Make no mistake, she'll be there till the end of the chances too. Got a really good engine on her. Fair play to the players here, not just for the teams on display, but for everyone competing. Every 2 games playing 90 minutes to shows you the level of physicality and conditioning required to compete in a tournament such as this. In the halfway stage of the first half here, no real goal mouth action. GARHWAL United looking comfortable with the possession. Esther meets the challenge comfortably there. He is such a press-resistant midfielder. Comfortable playing at that 1-2 touch, but also very much capable of driving with the ball, with her ball-carrying abilities. There's Sanfida Nongrum with an expansive switch. That's a terrific ball. And Fragrancy Revan using the body very well. It's Fragrancy with the strike. It's hit the crossbar. And on the follow-up, it's Kim to make it 1-0. But the offside flag has been raised. And just like that, GARHWAL United can turn it on. Clean play there from the number 17, Fragrancy Revan. Shifts it onto her right foot. What a strike that was. To crash against the crossbar. On the follow-up, there was Kim once again. Look at this, it's such a clever bit of play there. Shifts it and then just takes that strike in one fluid motion. A brilliant hit. Manushree was flapping there, hoping that there was not going to find the back of the net. going to venture forward. It's reverse pass. Short and crispy. It's a good one-touch passing there. Can she get there first? Kim, it's tremendous goalkeeping from Dhanashree. Had to get there first and she did. The GARHWAL United are looking a whole lot more threatening in the forward areas. Kim with the switch of play. What a pass that is. Finds Shruti Kumar and go on his left foot. Shruti with the effort. It's a tremendous save again. So Dhanashree parries that away from the danger area. Youth Football Club very much under the pump. Look at Fragrancy Rivers, full of confidence, attempting the 360. Well, they really have upped the tempo. 23 minutes on the clock. Youth Football Club very much on the back foot here. Terrific bit of play. Look at the directness involved. On the left foot, catches it sweetly. Tremendous save. Dhanashree truly justifying her spot there. The number one goalkeeper for Roots Football Club, and Anta Stephen, the coach, made that decision halfway through their previous game against Safra Football Academy. On the right hand side, Ruby's ball carrying abilities very much on display here. Over 200 people watching live on the AIFF YouTube channel. Terrific, absolutely terrific support. And both teams really putting on a show here. 0-0 the scoreline halfway through the first half. There's Fragrancy Revan. The head up, keeps it short to Esther. One touch passing back to Fragrancy. Jyoti will be there on the overlap. Brilliant play there from Fragrancy. Just the way that she, just the direction with the ball is so swift. And the way she, that shot for the, and that crashed against the crossbar, how quickly she manipulates the ball. And towards 20 minutes remaining in the first half. The Roots Football Club, they'll be pleased that it's still 0-0. And really troubled Revanshi Jammu in goal. They'll be pleased to keep this 0-0 so far, knowing that if GARHWAL United are to score that first goal, the task will be difficult as it is. Here's Ruby. Good pass there, Kim with an immaculate first touch. Good work there, but defensive cover afforded by Linda. This comes across. Myra Bari helps out, but they still have the attack going down the right hand side. Good push and run there. Nice clearance. She'll concede the corner. Good defending at the front post. 25 minutes on the clock. Corner is now starting to be a lot more regular for GARHWAL United Football Club. It's doing well to hang on. Feels like it's a matter of time before GARHWAL United Football Club will get that all-important goal for them. A quickly taken corner, clipped in towards the back stick, and it's a free header at the back post. Well, she jumped there with absolutely no one next to her. She's disappointed that she couldn't find the back of the net. What a cross this is. Right on the money. And it looks like it is Alka from the back. Had the opportunity to tap it in from the header from close range. But it's a huge let-off there for Roots Football Club. Very much now starting to concede clear-cut opportunities to the opposition. No real let-off for them. They have to take care of the ball a whole lot better. They have to try and preserve this 0-0. A bit of footwork here. They'll need a lot more of that. Excellent work here as Linda carries on a run down the left-hand side. Keeps the ball in play. Brilliant from the left back. Got company in terms of pressure as the ball has been played into the box. But he just shifts the position and perfectly reads the play. I think finding Esther. Esther always with her head on a swivel. There's Sanfida Nongram. Those two in the pivot, Sanfida and Esther, giving them that level of balance and control in the middle of the park. It allows the likes of Shruti Kumar, Deepika Pal and Fragrancy Revan to just go out there and express themselves going forward. Also seen Kim, who's been lethal in all facets of the play. Likes to drop in deep and influence the build-up. Forward, it's a bit heavy. Fragrancy's eyes just lit up there for a moment. There's Ashwarya. Crisp pass onto the right hand side to try and find Adira Ghosh. And he gets there first. Good defending. Jyoti has been flawless in this first half. Make sure that our passing has been very much accurate. We can see the bench really trying to add that level of intensity in the match. trying to get their team very much up and running here. Here's Sanfida Nongrum. Scored a terrific brace against Esa Football Academy. 2 goals of high quality difference maker that evening. Will she be once again influential when it comes to the goal scoring aspect here? Maybe with the ball forward and good power on it, Fragrancy will get the knockdown. On the left hand side, she's got 2 for company. Waits for support. Jyoti immediately on the scene there. See with the ball in. It's about managing to get the clearance done. From on the stretch. Good composure shown there from the back line, but once again not able to progress the ball. Here's Esther now. Picks her head up for the switch of play. Well read by Linda. Myra Bari will clear. Again, how quickly they are to the second ball here. Esther and Sanfrida with plenty of touches in the match so far. And to be the linchpin in that midfield area, always picking up those pockets where they're completely unmarked and they can affect the play. Good carry from Ruby. She's been excellent as well. The 2 fullbacks for GARHWAL United Football Club. Very much on the front foot, very comfortable with the ball at their feet. The referee deciding this is a good time for the drinks break to be taken into the 30th minute. 0-0 the scoreline here in match number 10 of the Indian Women's League 2. It's 0-0 between GARHWAL United Football Club and Roots Football Club, as we'll be back after this very swift drinks break. Which one of these teams will seize the initiative going into the halftime break? 0-0 the scoreline here at the Delair Stadium. Back underway after that swift water break. Just over 30 minutes played in match number 10. GARHWAL United Football Club looking to make it 4 wins out of 4 in the final round. Being in Women's League 2. Flawless in the group stages. 4 wins out of 4, scoring 15 and conceding none. Just how flawless they have been. The 1-2 with Adira is good. Adira will get it back. First time ball in. It's well defended. And just after the water break, Roots Football Club seem to be energized, trying to make their way forward, winning their first corner. It took a good part of 30 minutes for them to try and win this. That has been the defensive dominance from GARHWAL United Football Club so far. Opportunity for Roots. That piece is often a great leveler. It's all about the delivery though. Takes it shot there by Linda. Should be getting it back though. Good feet shown there from Degio. Ferrier with the ball in. The last touch comes off Fragrancy and it will be another corner. Expect this one to be put into the box. There's that short corner routine with Dami Devi. Not coming to fruition. The GARHWAL United Football Club have really been given a game here. Rosie Tanga with a left-footed ball into the box. What a delivery that is, and the defensive header is immaculate. Superb header, and she had to get that right. Brilliant ball into the box there from Rosie Tanga. There's Maya Rabari. This is to Geeta Rani onto the right-hand side. Here's Aishwarya again. To just push that forward. Adira loses out to Sanfida Nongrum. Trying to show their composure. Kim once again dropping deep to win the ball back. Now venturing forward here. Finds Esther. Quick head on the swivel there from Deepika Pal. Feeds it to Ruby down the right hand side. Shruti Kumar has
stretching the pitch as much as possible down that right-hand side. Here's Esther. Again, she is absolutely untouchable in that midfield area. As soon as the press is applied on her, just pops the ball around the corner. As an opposition, absolutely annoying to play against someone with those qualities. You're in their team. You know that Esther is always available for the pass. She'll often just take the sting out of the game and very quickly can turn defense into attack. Here's Sanfida Nongrum. Good play from the captain just to evade a couple of challenges. There's Ruby down the right-hand side. Deepika Pal combining down the right-hand side. This is good controlled football, but Roots winning the ball back. And Sanfida up there from the captain. Look at that for a bit of skill there. She's asking for the foul. She won't get it. The late call there. Lineswoman didn't raise her flag. The referee was waiting for the call. It didn't arrive and decided to take matters into her own hands. And it's a free kick for GARHWAL United Football Club. Since Ruby's right foot very much on full display so far. And have the curl into the box here. We'll see the likes of Neha and Alka into the box. Alka had that chance from that close range header moments before. As Ruby delivers, decent ball in. She gets there first there, Kim. The header was not going to be on target as Dhanushri. The quick release. Here's Acham Degio. Want to get the captain on the ball a lot more from Roots Football Club's point of view. Needed to be a little bit more expansive with her play. Play there from Linda, very well done, but she loses out, and it's Esther once again with her positioning, absolutely brilliant. Hunted forward, no one really taking command of the situation. Kim tries to get away from him. Oh, Acham Degya just let that go, and it's nearly a mess at the back. Miscommunication from the captain and the goalkeeper, but they somehow managed to deal with that. It looked like it should be comfortably dealt with. You can see that Acham Degya just lets it go. Fragrancy Rivan wasn't to let that, and Acham making sure that she takes corrective measures. Will the corner prove to be costly here? Heading into the final 10 minutes of what has been very tight and cagey first half here. Corner for Roots to defend against. Good delivery into the box. Beats the first man, the goalkeeper in all sorts of trouble. And from close range, it's Fragrancy Rivan. And what a save that is. But it looked like Fragrancy would be favourite as the ball just dropped so kindly to her on the half volley. The strike was straight at Dhanushri, either side of her. And we're probably looking at the game's first goal instead. It remains 0-0 as we head towards the final 10 minutes of this first half. Attacks keep streaming forward. Kim looking to get that first touch right, but Dhanushri happy to fall onto the ball here. It's been an intense game of football here in the heat and humidity at Mapusa Goa and the Dulles Stadium. Real testament to the fitness and conditioning of the girls on show here, playing 90 minutes every 2 days. There's no real mean feat. I mean, it just shows you how hard they have to work just in terms of the fitness aspect. And on top of that, having to be a good football side too. Yeah, finds Alka. Uncomfortable, the back four. Ruby has had a lot more touches in the opposition territory rather than her own. She's done very well to keep a close eye on Rosie Tanga, left winger for Roots Football Club. Came with a heavy touch, but she does brilliantly there, the centre forward. And here's Esther. Look at that. She's sandwiched between two, but still manages to keep the ball and now loses out. Nandi Devi has done well, but has to make a quick decision. Dawes on the ball for far too long, and Esther bites into the challenge. Brilliant from the number 6. Lost the ball and wins it back. Finds Deepika Pal to Ruby. And you can see Sanfida just making her way into the midfield area. Loads of space. Alka finds Neha. Now driving with the ball. Absolutely no pressure on her. Just look to play the long ball forward if they don't really press. Oti looking for options. Finds a centre half. Now goes all the way back, and they'll do this all evening if they can. Move it from side to side. Move the opposition. Now allowing Ruby to carry. Ball moving with real speed here. Coach Akshay Onni will be very pleased with the way his team have played in this first half. Just missing is the goal, and Sanfida with a shot from distance. Almost like a shot in anger from the skipper. Ball was laid off there. We thought that she might just look to switch that to the wings, but instead goes for goal. And from Roots Football Club's point of view, they have done very well to take this 0-0 score into half-time, knowing that they have been dominated in terms of chances allowed and possession. Just punts that forward. Anywhere will do approach. What that does, it's brilliant there from Ruby. She's having a tremendous game. Finds her captain. Here's Sanfida Nongrum. Leaves it off to Esther. Esther having the choice of picking her pass. Tries to find her right back. Ruby with a very clever pass to Deepika Pal. Uses her footing at a very crucial moment there. Can they win the ball so quickly? It's just brilliant play. This is a lay forward here to Fragrancy. Can she get there first? She can. Fragrancy Rivan having to check her run here. Jyoti is giving her support. Good defending there from Aishwarya. Make sure that she's stuck tight to Fragrance Rivan down the left-hand side. They just look to clear that for a throw-in by the looks of it. I think that might have just ended up to be a corner. Jyoti will take this throw-in. The adventurous left back with 6 minutes plus stoppage time remaining in the first half. Fragrancy with the back heel. Nobody getting the touch. This is the defender, and it will be a corner. Heading into the final 5 plus stoppage time in this first half. GARHWAL United Football Club looking to end this half on the stronger note. The goal now will surely give them that exclamation point and something that they feel that they have deserved, sitting the balance of play. For Roots Football Club, they've done well to keep this at 0-0 as Kim will take this corner. Will be the in-swinger with that right foot. Likes of Neha and Alka from the back would have made their runs into the box as Kim delivers. Good delivery. Very good header. Can recover the ball though. Mr. takes the long route across, and now the cross comes in. It's perfect there, and it's so close. It is a perfect pick out, and from close range, you expected the net to bulge. What a cross this is from Ruby. It's a perfect ball, and Shruti Kumar from close range can't divert that on target. What a wicked delivery that was from Ruby. The Roots Football Club will feel that they have rode their luck here. More than a few efforts for GARHWAL United to get the game's first goal. Instead, it remains 0-0. And a chance for Roots Football Club to try and get a goal here. There's Deepika Pal. What a clever pass that is on the right-hand side. Looks to get there first. She's done brilliantly there. Shruti Kumar loses out as Linda mops up the danger. Neha lays it back to the left back, Linda. Keep the ball on the tight corners, and Deepika Pal immediately on scene there. Applying the pressure, applauded by the bench. GARHWAL United have put in a tremendous amount of work in this first half. Full credit to Roots Football Club for hanging in there. They knew their tough task ahead of the game playing against the table toppers. Banshi Jamu. The centre half Alka. Line breaking pass, Deepika with a good bit of control and composure shown. Looking to take her time there on the ball, very comfortable. Well, GARHWAL United, I don't think they'll be too bothered if they are to go into the halftime break at 0-0. Knowing that they're very much capable of scoring the goal and promotion all but certain for them. So still playing with the intensity that you'd like to see there. Look at Kim working so hard with Sanfida Nongrum. The Roots come away with the ball. It's a good pass there from Rosie Tanga down the left-hand side. Trying to get there first. Decent delivery that. Ribanshi with an easy gather. Quick release there. Nesta gets things up and moving here. Here's Kim now allowed to turn. Plenty of place to drive with the ball here. Finds Deepika Pal. Here's Shruti Kumar, who had the best chance in the first half, arguably. In close range, couldn't divert it against such a tricky bit of play down the right hand side. It's sensational football. Oh, it's a bit of a contact there, and the referee feels that it's good enough to concede the penalty. Well, Shruti Kumar, electrifying wing play down the right hand side, just drops the shoulder with the turn. And as soon as some sort of contact is made in the box, you feel that the referee will blow the whistle for the penalty. And for all the defensive work that Roots Football Club have done in the first half, Garhwal United Football Club have the perfect opportunity from the spot to get into the lead. Well, Kim has scored 5 goals in the final round of the Indian Women's League 2. She's been ruthless in front of goal throughout the group stages and the final round, and she has the chance to give her team a deserved first half lead. It's Kim up against Dhanushri. Massive moment in this match. 90 seconds remain in the first half. Normal time here. Referee making sure that everybody's in position, and Dhanushri keep out the informed Kim. Whole stadium holds its collective breath. It's Kim. Oh, sends the keeper the wrong way and slots it home. 1-0 to Garhwal United Football Club. Very much on course of completing the final round with 4 victories out of 4. How composed, how calm is Kim from the spot. Keeper motionless, couldn't pick a side. Kim found the bottom corner, and Garhwal United Football Club will feel that they have the lead that they so deserve as we head into the final minute of normal time. Kim with the goal, 6th goal in the final round for the number 20. When it matters the most, when the competition is at its peak, Kim has stood up and been counted. Goals galore in the group stages, and there's a massive reason as to why Garhwal United ended their campaign in the group stages with a goal difference of plus 15. 15 goals scored, none conceded. Having conceded just the 1 goal in the final round, they've made sure that they've scored in every game that they've played. And now, for Roots Football Club, as we're into stoppage time here in this first half, they'll have to come out and play. If they want a result here, as 3 minutes of added on time has been signaled, fully expect Garhwal United Football Club to go out there and add the second as quickly as possible. The Roots Football Club, 1 win and 2 losses heading into this final game in the final round. Here's Nandi Devi in a good midfield partnership with Nandi Devi, Nia Mukate, and Nacham Degyo. See how deep they're having to drop here. Geeta Rani has not been able to venture forward. Such has been the command that Garhwal United Football Club have had, not just on the ball but off it too. The way that they have pressed made it difficult for the opposition to progress the ball. All punted forward, and they deal with these long balls so easily as Sanfira Nongram allowed to turn here. Often looking for options. Fine Fragrance Irevan, who's been excellent in the first half. Good work there to shield the ball. Here's Fragrancy now. Decent pass, but it will be a bit of a foot race there, which has been won by the Root player. A bit of skill there. And you can look at Kim again working tremendously hard off the ball. Centre forward is not just hanging around, waiting for the ball to be played to her. She is very much demanding and involved in the build-up. This plays pass there, pretty much summing up Roots Football Club's first half there. Halfway through the added time in this first half. Garhwal United Football Club, courtesy of the 6th goal of the final round for Kim. Nerveless from the spot. Here's Ruby, who would feel that she would have deserved an assist after that tremendous cross right into the boot of Shruti Kumar, who couldn't divert that on target. Garhwal United have created there more than a few fair of chances in this first half so far. Good ball forward. Oh, Kim gets there first. It's a massive moment in this match. It's Kim to make it 2. Oh, it's sensational. How composed is Kim in front of goal?
Goal scorer,
Well, the
Gurwal
long
United
ball
Football
forward
Club.
was hit in
Jersey
hope,
number 20,
but
Lindsay
Kim makes
Kim.
a long ball into a brilliant chance. And once she gets there, the composure to just round the goalkeeper and beat the despairing dive. And in stoppage time, Garhwal United Football Club have gone from 1 to 2 in a matter of moments. Second goal for Kim. Well, her goal scoring prowess has been well documented throughout this campaign. She's hungry to end this on a brilliant note. This 2-0 to the Goodyear Garhwal United Football Club. Well on course for 4 wins out of 4 in the final round of the Indian Women's League 2. And that's how quickly they can turn defense into attack. Roots Football Club learning the hard way here as Linda drives onto the left hand side. Look how quickly they are to win the ball back. Ruby, excellent. So has Sanfira Nongrum. What campaign that they have. Every player standing up. It's been brilliant throughout this campaign. And the referee blows the whistle for the end of the first half. It was 0-0, nearing to the halftime whistle. But Garhwal United Football Club scored the first one from the spot where Kim was absolutely nerveless. And minutes later, a long ball forward, and Kim showing her striker's instinct to a T there, rounding off the goalkeeper and slotting into the empty net. 2-0 here for the table toppers heading into the halftime break. And it's all to do for Roots Football Club heading into the second half. Halftime here at the Dulles Stadium. It's Garhwal United Football Club 2, Roots Football Club 0. Well, we'll bring you the highlights from what has been an excellent first half from the table toppers. Absolutely spotless in terms of not just keeping the clean sheet, but creating chances aplenty. Roots Football Club competed for most periods, but they would feel that they were very much second best in that first half. Garhwal United not taking their foot off the pedal one bit there. This was the half chance that Roots Football Club did have. Bit of a spillage there from the goalkeeper, Rivanshi, but other than that, they just looked a cut above the opposition. Kim has been relentless with her running and chasing down, getting involved in the build-up play. She could have had more than 2. Believe you me, that was a critical save from Dhanushri. And Fragrancy on her left foot let fly. She looks so dangerous down that left-hand side. We saw her effort thundering against the crossbar. As it might look like fortune might favor Roots Football Club. That was the opportunity as Fragrancy just chopped in. You can see Sanfida trying that effort on her left foot, which was very well blocked. The chances kept falling for the team in green. This was tremendous from Fragrancy. Look at the way she creates the separation and lets that fly from distance, and the crossbar coming to the aid of Roots Football Club. The efforts kept coming. Dhanushri was equal to every one of those chances, and this one should have been the first goal where Alka was free at the back post, but her header not finding the back of the net. Roots defended heroically till the very end. You could see the chance. That was critical work there from Achum Degio to make sure that she got something on it. The chances kept pouring in there. Fragrancy thought that she might have just scored the first there, but it was straight at Dhanushri. Continued to create chances from all areas of the pitch. And that's how impressive this has been. Look at this from Ruby. This delivery was spot on for Shruti Kumar, but she couldn't divert that header. But Shruti kept her head down, still went and looked to create that opportunity down the right-hand side. She was fouled in the build-up and came from the spot, slotted into the bottom corner. It looked like it was just going to be a 1-0 lead heading into the halftime break, but the defense don't deal with that situation. And look how composed Kim is to make it 2-0 shortly after her converted penalty. And Garhwal United Football Club find themselves in a commanding position as we bring you the stats from what has been a dominant performance from the table toppers. Well, the stats will definitely back up the scoreline there. Ball possession, shots on target, all in favor of the team leading here. You can see the tackles have been flying about with a couple of corners for both teams, but it's Garhwal United Football Club, courtesy of a brace from their number 20 Kim, who head into the halftime break up here and on course for 4 out of 4. Halftime here at the Delair Stadium is Garhwal United Football Club 2, Roots Football Club nil. And we're all but set for the start of the second half. Garhwal United Football Club very much on course of being 4 wins out of 4 in the final round of the Indian Women's League 2 as match number 10 draws to a conclusion with the 45 minutes, and it's Garhwal United with a 2-0 lead heading into the second half. Well, they've been excellent, haven't they? As Ruth Football Club have made a triple substitution for the half time. We'll just confirm that very shortly. The coach Anto Stephen wasting no time, knowing that he has to roll the dice, has to go as quickly as possible with time running out, knowing how well Garhwal United have defended throughout this campaign. There's Safiran and Fida Nongrum finding Ruby down the right-hand side and looking a lot more comfortable on the ball. These girls really did put on a show in the first half, looking so comfortable throughout the game. And rarely threatened. We didn't see Rivanshi Jammu being tested nearly as enough, and that is something that Roots Football Club will have to rectify as quickly as possible. The triple substitution is one way to begin. Zimaya Rabari, Adira Ghosh, and Savi Jindyang all being replaced here. Renu taking the spot, number 13. Renu for Maya. Pontia, the number 27. And the number 22 rather, Ura Dimri. Well, Rivanshi getting involved in the build-up early on. But how Roots Football Club start the second half will be crucial here, because the next goal pretty much opens up the game here. If Garhwal United are to get the third, it just feels that it might just be a procession from there on forward. Roots Football Club have to try their very best to get the next goal in this match. Get the score to 2-1, and then all of a sudden the belief starts coursing through the veins of the team. Down 2-0. Feel that there's always a distance. Here's Ruby. Ruby and Alka down that right-hand side have really had a good partnership. Here's Anfida Nongrum on her left foot, finding Kim, who's on a hat-trick after that brace in the first half. One from the spot, and the second a typical striker's goal, showing the composure to round out the keeper and fill up the empty net. Here's Ruby now. Smash that ball across, and Kim shows great bravery there to keep the ball. It's sensational play. The way she just keeps the ball, and it's Kim from a distance. She had an opportunity to pass on the left-hand side, but don't blame her, knowing that the confidence that she has throughout the tournament. She has scored in games when her team needed it the most. That 4 goals to start off the campaign against Esa Football Academy rather, was pretty much the perfect way to start off the final round, isn't it? Knowing that you've carried on your good goal-scoring touch from the group stages all the way to the finals in very good nick. She's not just a centre forward who scores goals, has she? She's shown all her facets throughout the tournament so far. How she drops in deep and helps out in the build-up. And then when the ball is to be played into the box, she will make that run. And there she is again. Switch of play is brilliant down the right-hand side. Shruti Kumar, who won the penalty for the first goal, beaten to the punch there. Taking a bit of a chance there. Nachum Degbi are having to take evasive measures quickly there. Want to do a lot of deep defending, the skipper for Roots Football Club. Very much a front foot player. She likes to win the ball high up the pitch, but the team situation has been such that they have been pushed back. And all the plaudits will have to go to the forward players for getting the goals, but the way that this team have defended, and defense is not just from the defenders, it's from the forward players who set the tone with the press, and the way that they intercept passing lanes. They really have set the standard how to work off the ball. There's Alphonse here, quickly introduced here as that triple change made by coach Anto Stephen for Roots. Decent pass down the right-hand side. The first touch is good, and it's Nandi Devi who looks to just venture forward. Was to put the ball in. It's not on target. They show good bit of adventure in that attack. Their teammates to get involved in the forward thrust, but on that occasion, not really troubling Ribanchi. Garhwal United once again build up with the patience from the back. Here's Kim now, as we mentioned before, the centre forward, playing in our own half there, and then finds a peach of a ball down the left-hand side. Good defending, safety first approach there from Aishwarya. That battle between Aishwarya and Fragrancy Rivan has been excellent throughout the match. Fragrancy is showing off all her skills with the tricky winger that she is. Also came very close to opening the scoring with the thunderous effort against the crossbar. Here's Deepika Pal. Good footwork there in tight areas. Last touch comes off the defender. Garhwal United continue the offensive charge here. They've been relentless. What a Cruyff turn that is. And then the left-footed ball into the box. It's into the good area there. And look who it is attacking the box there. It's Kim. The wing play on that occasion was fantastic. And look at Ruby pressing high up the pitch. She might get a fortunate bite there. We're having to make the challenge who lets it go. Who gets that now and immediately has to find the pass down the right-hand side. Adventures forward. Good bit of skill there. Brilliantly intercepted Esther. How many times in the first half we saw that? He's always there in the right position at the right time. Here's Shruti Kumar, ball in. Good defending there from Achom. Degyo is trying to command the box as much as possible, get the ball away from the danger area. But the game very much following the same flow of the first half. Garhwal United creating chances already here. Here's Esther. Finds Sanfida Nongrum. And the Dulles Stadium playing host to Indian Women's League 2. Ground staff has been absolutely immaculate and she's found the pass brilliantly. Oh, on the slide challenge. It's forceful and it had to be perfect. What a challenge that is as Kim just looked to load up on the shot. Brilliant bit of skill from the forward again. The way she just creates the separation. One fluid motion. Here's Esther now. On the right-hand side. Ruby lines up for the shot. It's on target. Dhanushri with a comfortable save there. Once again, it's Garhwal United Football Club who are asking the questions despite being 2 goals up. They want to finish off this final round in real style here. What a touch that is from Shruti Kumar. Brings it down beautifully. Here's Kim now. Looking to turn. They've got plenty committed forward. Esther invites Ruby forward. Look at the communication. Listen to the communication from Garhwal United on the ball. Shruti Kumar with a good switch out. Fragrancy had made the run inside. Shruti did well to get there first, but the offside flag has been raised into the second half here. And Garhwal United very much on the offensive. Coach Akshay Unni has made it abundantly clear that they want the next goal in the match. Going with the same forward thrust here. You can see Kim and Fragrancy trying to be as close as quarters as possible, not have that distance spread out there, helping out in attack. You expect those quick interchange of passing when the distances are short. Here's Esther again allowed to turn. Beautiful passing here to Deepika Pal on the left-hand side. Has an opportunity. It's a delicious through ball, but she can't get there first, and the offside flag has been raised. Well, it's great identification of the pass there from Deepika Pal. The drive into the midfield area, edging towards the final third, picks her head up for the pass. The Roots Football Club, 10 minutes into the second half, haven't been able to really string good passes in the forward areas. Have defended well on most occasions. They'll feel that the penalty and the miscommunication at the back, the only reason why they find themselves down 2 goals. There's Sanfida. What a run this is. Deepika with an excellent first touch. Is Deepika Pal, and the defending on that occasion is brilliant. Just leans forward, and it's a clean challenge to win that ball under immense pressure. And look at the press applied there from Shruti Kumar. Wins the ball back swiftly and in a hurry. They seem to be first to all the challenges. Look at Deepika Palgo. Good turn away now. Neha Mukati trying to get the passing going. Yazura. Rosie Tanga immediately closed down from Ruby, who's had her number in this match. Rosie Tanga, such a talented forward, also heavy touch, and just gives the opportunity here for Roots Football Club to venture forward. And they get this attack into an interesting area. Rosie with the ball in, nobody really. Oh, it's a huge spill there. They managed to clear the situation. Ivanshi Jamu, who's had very little to do in this match, nearly getting Roots Football Club a route back into the contest here, but they do well to defend and progress the ball forward. The Roots back into their defensive shape immediately. Need to get that passing that they have done very well at the back line in those forward areas. Again, look at Kim with the interception, nearly getting the rewards. There's Linda now on her right foot, asking far too much there from Nandi Devi. They keep the ball short. The three players that have been introduced into the fray, they've gotten a good sighter so far as to the task in hand. It's not going to be easy considering that Garhwal United very much on the alert here. They've completely shut down Roots Football Club in terms of an attacking force. Always pose a threat when they have the ball. And keeping the ball calmly here. Here's Acham opening up for the pass. It's an advanced pass, but they intercept that with ease. And Frida having the freedom of the park there along with Esther. Those two have controlled the midfield so beautifully during the game. Keeps it nicely. Here's Esther. Lovely take, and then the pass onto the right hand side invites Ruby forward. They've been in real sync throughout this game. Push forward from Sanfrida. What a run by the skipper, and then threads the through pass. Well defended. Had to get there first, and on the cover, defensive work was excellent. Well, United continue to ask questions, and Fida, gets a crunching challenge, but gets up swiftly. Does manage to keep the ball. Good work off the ball there from Geeta Rani, looking to get a lot more involved in the play. It's on the periphery of things in the first half. He's very much a capable runner with the ball. They see how Ruby has affected the game for Garhwal United. They need something similar. It's a good pass here for Deepika Pal. Sheds away beautifully. Oh, this is sensational football. And it's 3-0 to Garhwal United. And they have carved open Roots Football Club. And it's Shruti Kumar this time who makes no mistake. Oh, the football is exquisite. Look at Deepika Pal, who keeps her head up, breezes past the challenge. Could have gone for goal herself, but does the unselfish part
Goal
of just
scorer, Garhwal United
putting it across to Shruti Kumar.
number 18, Shruti Kumar.
And what an emphatic finish from the number 18, Shruti Kumari. 3-0 to Garhwal United, and they are ending this final round in the Indian Women's League 2 in some style. With 5 in the first game, 3 against Vidar Prabodhini, 2-0 victory against Indian Arrows, and now 3-0 to the good against Roots Football Club with a better part of half an hour still to be played here. Here's Esther, and the way that Garhwal United are playing, and all the players are very much in sync here. You won't be surprised if they add the fourth. Roots, their mental resilience will be tested in the final half an hour here. Here's Kim, clever pass, looking to get that first to Fragrancy, who gets there but can't get her shot. The block had to be made there. It's a brilliant pass. The way she just picks her head up and finds the pass right in the path of Fragrancy Revan. One has been conceded, and look at Garhwal United looking for more goals here. They scored 5 already, 3, 2, and now 3 again. Having conceded just a solitary goal shows you the balance that they have struck, and they are where they are, rightfully so. 4 wins out of 4 as it stands into the 60th minute as Kim delivers the cross in. Good header at the front post. Jyoti with yet another accurate pass. Would love to see the stats on that. How the left back has just kept it simple, and Deepika Pal again shows her electricity with the pass. Here's Sanfida looking for the shot. Is Deepika again on her left foot, looking to just shape that into the corner. With half an hour remaining, Garhwal United, make no mistake about this, want the fourth. They want to finish off in some style here. No team really has been able to compete against the quality applied by Coach Akshay Uni and his team. They've been the best, the standout team by far. It's Rosie Thanga who has an opportunity to start the comeback here. It's a decent strike on her left foot. Shot on target, and Ribanshi having to make the save low down. All comes from that bit of miscontrol there from the centre half to control in this match. Rosie Thanga doesn't need a second invitation to pull the trigger from there. There's Esther. Again, look how quickly Esther just has a look at the complete picture in front of her before she makes the pass. The losers out on that occasion, but Esther makes the interception. It's been a complete midfield performance from Garhwal United, especially the midfield pivot of Esther and Sanfrida Nongrum. Here's Alka, finds her centre half partner in Neha. Here's the captain now, will be very pleased with the way the team have gone about their business here. There's Sanfrida, looking up for the big switch out there. Very good defending from Linda. Linda has been one of the standout players for Roots Football Club. The left back has shown very much what she's capable of, as Coach Akshay Unni adding a double change is in order here, and Kim's evening comes to an end. She gets stuck on her brace, but she won't mind one bit the way that they have played as a team, as Simran Guru takes her place on the field.
Jersey number 20, Ling Day Kim, the replacement. Jersey number 13, Simran Guru.
Well, the double substitution made by Coach Akshay Uni for Garhwal United, as we mentioned before, Kim and the number 17 Fragrancy River, both having their evenings completed after a brilliant performance, wasn't it? The way that they competed in the forward areas, they just looked a cut above the rest, as Riva and Simran on the field now to try and affect the play and add the fourth here. I think Roots Football Club, the defenders will be very happy to see the back of Kim and Fragrancy. They have tormented the back line. They did tremendous play throughout the match. How clinical they've been going forward. Fragrancy has had all the attacking threat, and here's Riva. Fresh legs for her. Linda with a good interception, continuing her good work. Really are good foundation players, aren't they? Technically sound, having a good engine. On the left-hand side, Linda's looked very assured for Roots Football Club. Esther once again just dictating the play. This game is being played at the tempo of Garhwal United Football Club. Yet another recovery this for Linda. Needs to go for a pass or drive into space. Finds a captain and said. And look at the press being applied here. They're 3-0 up, yet not allowing Roots Football Club to settle on the ball one bit here, forcing them to go long. Matandevio taking her time here, then finding a quick pass, but if control has been easily dealt with by Alka. She has slotted in the back line with so much ease. It just allows Coach Akshay Unni to shuffle his back line with very capable players. How about that for a brilliant first time pass there from Reba to Deepika Pal, who shrugs off the challenge, but in the eyes of the referee, using unfair means. An excellent first time pass there from the substitute Reba, just identifying that Deepika Pal had continued her run. Achomdegio showing her strength. Bundled off the ball though, and Garhwal United very much showing that they want to end this tournament on a high. They don't mind the centre half taking their time with the ball. Shows you that the options aren't readily available for the captain. Trying to pirouette to find space. Trying to drive with the ball there. Captain looking to take ownership. He just punched that pass, and how about that for good defending there by Jyoti? Just follows the runner. 25 minutes remain for Garhwal United Football Club to be absolutely spotless in the final round of the Indian Women's League 2. They will gain promotion and going into it in some form, think that they're very much capable of competing in the next level, and that's what the promotion is all about, improving your levels against better opponents throughout the campaign. They've shown that the group stages and the final round of the IWL 2 have been dealt with relative ease. The ball shot, keep that away though, but haven't been punished. And how about that for a very cool turn there from Esther? Then looking to just shape the pass, allowed to turn. There's the substitute, Reba, who's been heavily involved already to find Ruby. Reba again, fighting the challenge forward, and as I mentioned before, the tempo very much being played in the Garhwal United Football Club. Here's Sanfida, thought about the shot, and now who looks to create again. Sanfida from distance takes the deflection. An easy grab there for Tanushri, the goalkeeper, who made some terrific saves in the first half to keep the score at 0-0 for a very long time. Only a matter of time before Garhwal United found the back of the net, and they found it in real succession. Achong forced to go long for the acrobatics in terms of control, and this is where Alka and Nia have just swept up with real comfort. He's shown there on the left hand side, real appetite to keep the ball despite the relentless pressure. And deciding to up the tempo when they feel like it. They can almost play this ball in the back line, just invite the press forward as much as possible to try and pick them off. Here's Ruby. Esther. Reba looking to just find the quick pass around the corner again. Find the pickup ball. Be easily dealt with, and it is. As we're heading into the final 20 minutes, Garhwal United Football Club fully meriting their promotion into the Indian Women's League. They have set the standard throughout the campaign from the group stages to the final round. They are where they are out of just excellent football played. Well-rounded team, not just in the defense midfield, but forward areas have been scoring the goals at will. Not relied on nervy finishes, bringing each other away there, but the pass is just given away. They can't make those kind of mistakes, and the way that just pinches that away, and it'll be a foul, and should be very lucky to avoid the yellow card there. All comes from the pass with not much conviction there. You know how quickly that Simran would have just been on it as a flash. Rosie Tanga, her tournament comes to an end. She has really represented the club well. Excellent left winger has been replaced by number 15 Meda. Heading into the final 20, can the substitutes to make an impact on the scoreline here? Esther finds Ruby. And Ruby with some fancy footwork there. The right back very much playing on the offensive. Trying to be as deliberate as possible. Sanfida's pass will be a lot for Jyoti to try and get there. Relief for Roots Football Club. Into the 70th minute here as Garhwal United Football Club look to complete their job here, and what they'll want now is that clean sheet. The way that they have built their foundations on such a solid foundation at the back means that it allows them to be at the platform. Brilliant bit of skill this from Reba. Going to take on the entire team down that flank. And into the final 20 minutes. No change to the scoreline after GARHWAL United added a third. Kapal still on the pitch, number 7. She's picked up those pockets in that number 10 position and has been a constant threat to the opposition. The goals have gone to Kim and Shruti Kumar, but the work from the entire team cannot go unnoticed. Liza Chondegyo needs options for the pass. Always forced to go long. This time keeps it on the deck, but look at that. It's 4v1 here as they look to turn. We're looking to keep the ball as well to show her strength under real pressure. What's with the ball, and it's risky down the left-hand side. Had to get the clearance first, and she does so with real ease. Those kind of passes can look a bit reckless when they're not played with the care that it requires. Now to turn here, Deepika with the first time pass. Here's Anfida. And looking to just thread that through the eye of the needle pass. Ruby forward. You can see how the defense back into the shape quickly. Anfida from distance, well, she lined it up. Very much capable of finding the spectacular from distance. Yet another shot in anger here as GARHWAL United continue to pry open opportunities for the fourth. Sweep forward, a decent first touch, but just gets away from Nandi Devi there. The midfield for Roots Football Club not able to make that impact in the forward areas. Deepika Pal looking to get there first. Good defending on the left-hand side. Good first time pass. There's Deepika Pal. Now on the left-hand side, pushing forward. First time pass, not accurate from Simran. Who scored that goal in the 5-0 victory against Asa Football Academy. Him scoring 4 and Simran scoring 1 in that 5-0 victory. And the substitute make an impact here. By the looks of it, Esther's evening comes to an end, and what a performance from the number 6. She has been sensational once again. The way that she's just navigated the game and run the game from the midfield area. Number 8, Bonnie takes her spot.
Jersey number 8, Bonifilia Shilla. Jersey number 6, Esther Tengjokin. They replaced by jersey number 28, Lam Mei Liang.
Number 28, Lam Nin Yang. Chances. The substitution made Jyoti getting to put her feet up in the final 20 minutes after a job very well done. Now on the right hand side, scoop pass forward, looking to find the substitute, looking to get there first. Simran makes the run, surely to make it 4, and she's gone wide. It looked like a certain goal after doing the hard work. Really good bravery shown there from Simran, taking a whack in the face in the process, having got there and an empty net to fill. She just pushes it wide, and GARHWAL United lose the opportunity to get the fourth as the water break has been signaled as we head towards the final 15 minutes of the Indian Women's League 2. And we're back underway after the water break into the final 15 minutes. GARHWAL United Football Club could have very easily had the fourth. Coming close on multiple occasions, and they have been full throttle in this match. Been 3-0 up, still positive as Acham driving forward, trying to get a team up the pitch, but the pass is incomplete. And swiftly, GARHWAL United on the attack here, down the left-hand side, looking to put the cross into the box here. A bit of skill here. Fancy footwork. The last touch might have come off the defender. It hasn't. Well defended, and it's just a goal kick. Keeps it very well there. A bit of space to try and put the pass forward. Clip pass. Can't get there first. Dunetry had to do a lot of work for the goalkeeper. She's made some fantastic saves. And some of her passing has been very good. We're looking to keep the ball under real duress there. Hiba has been very much into the tune of the game here as we head towards the final 13. What a first touch that is, brilliantly taken down from Simran. There's Deepika Pal, leaves the defender on the floor, tries to find Simran, and I will be able to mop up here. And there was a quick pass there to try get the team forward, but you can see the options just limiting every time they get further up the pitch. So such has been the excellent work off the ball. And taking their time here, they won't mind these situations one bit. You're forcing them back with these passes. This is precisely the kind of pressure, and this is what Fresh Legs does. They made 4 substitutions, making the changes and kept it very tight here, making it so difficult for Roots Football Club. Really fashioned some clear-cut opportunities. Great bit of skill there. What a run this is. Onto the right-hand side. Here's Riba. Trying to open up for the through pass there. Trying to get there first. Flashes that across goal. And she was onside, and the pass nearly finding the unmarked run at the far stick. Shruti Kumari. That arrow pass. GARHWAL United keep coming closer and closer to the next goal in this match, if there is to be a next. They've been treated to 3 from the table toppers. Flawless throughout the campaign in the group stages, breezing through the final rounds, and they have been very dominant in their displays. And the pass towards the right-hand side. Didn't get there first. Looking to keep the ball comfortably. Heading into the final 10 here. And GARHWAL United can play this game at the tempo of their choosing now. They can try and go for the 4th, or just keep the ball and make it as difficult as possible for Roots Football Club to just keeping chasing shadows rather for the last 10. Malka with a pass to a centre half partner, Neha. They have kept their clean sheet, and they're fully worth it. The way that they defended as a team, and that's a very clever pass there. Shoulder to shoulder challenge in the eyes of the referee. Achom having to come across to make the interception. 10 minutes plus stoppage time remain here. GARHWAL United Football Club 10 minutes away from a perfect campaign in the IWL 2. Unbeaten in 4 out of 4 in the group stages. 4 out of 4 in the final stage. So can't get better than that for Coach Akshayoni and his team here. The ball in midfield area, Deepika Pal. Looks like she will get 90 minutes under her belt. Alka with the pass to Ruby down the right hand side. You can see Ruby's position now. A lot more conservative. She has been operating high and wide down that right hand side. Look to pinch the ball here. Good feet shown there. Can Ruth try and mount an attack forward? Always forced to go back to go forward, and a long pass like that won't be helpful. They look to try and get a bit of control here. She's judged the bounce nicely there. Simran and Acham having to just hammer that away. Making into the final eight. Roots Football Club have it in them to try and get a, might just look like a consolation goal at this point. They've tried their very best to compete against GARHWAL United, but they've always had them at arm's length here. Whether they've defended, the forward players, the midfield control has been spot on. Coach Akshayoni would have ticked a lot of boxes in the 90 minutes in this match today as a run again down the left-hand side here. Really going unchallenged. Brilliant running this. And then the bit of skill there for the cutback. Chance at the edge of the box. Deepika can't get a shot. Like Ruby really going for the shot. A bit of an awkward bounce right in front of the goalkeeper. Lamne with the shot. The second half substitute looking to get the shot away. It's having to take their time with this medical timeout here as we head into the final 7 minutes. Can Roots Football Club get a goal back here?
Substitution for GARHWAL United Football Club. Jersey number 7, Deepika Pal, replaced by jersey number 19, Kusus Chetri.
Well, job nearly done here for GARHWAL United Football Club. They're still hungry for goals here. Can push forward soon after the break. It's not able to bring that ball under control here. Still looking for the shot here. You can see how Roots Football Club just being pulled apart in their defensive organization. On the left-hand side here, looking to build up with the same patience as they have done throughout the match. Looking to get the shot away. Achum with the header. Still looking to compete here. It's an awkward bounce, having to deal with that. And the possession right where GARHWAL United want the ball to be. And the opportunity to turn here and go all the way back. There's Ruby. Accurate pass to Reba. That's a well-weighted pass down the right-hand side. Get on the offensive here. Gets it back here, Reba. Really has settled into the game with seamless part in the puzzle. One-touch passing has been very crisp. The way she's identified space has been brilliant. How about this for a run from Ruby, going from back to front by herself, really squeezing that pass forward. Pressure remains here. Alka quickly onto the scene here. 5 minutes of stoppage time remain here for GARHWAL United Football Club to conclude a perfect campaign in the IWL 2. 5.5 minutes remain. Garhwal United happy to just knock the ball amongst each other, not look to put any sort of real meaningful attack forward, but they're so quick in their attack here. All it takes is 2 or 3 accurate passes to venture forward. Ruby looking to shape up that pass. Well intercepted, clever back heel, but no time there. Sanfida easily wins the ball back. Inda has read that situation time and time again. She's been one of the shining spots for Roots Football Club in this 3-0 defeat this evening. As it stands, 4 minutes remain for Roots Football Club when they campaign with a goal at least. A victory against Sesa Football Academy would have given them good confidence heading into this game, but they would have known what a tough task it was against Garhwal United, who have been flawless throughout this campaign. The pass there, the first touch is excellent. Brings that down nicely, and the pass is good. Looks to find Sanfida. She looks to get there first. Keeper with a bit of indecisiveness, but eventually gets there. Brave work there from Dhanushree. Having to get there first, she knew that she might just take a boot for her troubles. Sanfida having absolutely every right to go for the ball there, but good to see Dhanushree back onto her feet here. Three minutes plus stoppage time remain here. Roots Football Club still competing well. Haven't committed or forced too many clear-cut opportunities in the second half. They've definitely tightened up at the back, knowing that they've had to be a lot more defensively solid. This play in the forward areas is on. Ruby will get the ball just to open up for the pass. Ruby again very assured on the ball, the right back. There's Ruby now. Brilliant pick out, but it's well intercepted. First touch is immediately closed down. How quick they are off the ball. Just played this game at the pace of their own. You see why they have been so dominant throughout this campaign. Here's Reba. Decent cross. Achom just missing out on that occasion, but the defense comes away with the ball. Out to turn here. Under 2 minutes remain for Roots Football Club to get a goal, which would surely be just a consolation at this moment in time. They have to be wary that Garhwal United will be looking to add the fourth and the cherry on top of a very good cake. On the left-hand side, bursting forward. Brilliant bit of skill there. Well, she was on for the reverse pass. Doesn't continue her run. Let's get away with that situation as under 90 seconds remain in the 90. We're heading into the final minute of normal time here as the conclusion of match number 10 in the Indian Women's League 2. And it's Garhwal United Football Club, who started off top of the pile before this game, will look to end this campaign top with an absolutely brilliant campaign. From start to finish, they have dominated, they have kept the clean sheets, they've scored the goals. They really have set the standard, and they would be an exciting addition to the Indian Women's League as they gain promotion here, and they'll have to step up their levels, knowing that the level of competition will be stepped up considerably from Indian Women's League 2 to the top of the pile in the Indian Women's League. Lovely bit of skill shown there from Ruby, who has continued her fantastic work throughout this match. Headed forward, get the second ball, and we're into stoppage time now. Garhwal United will all have to do is just navigate the stoppage time, and they will have
And outside.
secured the promotion. The 4 minutes of stoppage time has been signaled by the fourth official. We really have to thank the way that the ground staff has just kept the surface brilliant throughout the campaign. We've seen 2 games a day, every 2 days. So for the ground to still have the zip in it, for teams to have some good passing, is a testament to the great work from the ground staff. And so goes for the refereeing team. This evening we've seen referees then Ang Masuba with her two assistants, Steve Suman and Sushmita Rai with Kanika Barman, fourth official today. But the refereeing standards have been excellent, keeping the game flooding as the ball into the box. Oh, that would have been the perfect way to sign off. What a cross. This is right on the money. And Sanfida Nungram haven't got there first on the stretch. Can't guide that on target. Brilliant cross. And what appetite this is from Garhwal United Football Club to keep going till the very end to create chances. That could and should have been the fourth. Youth Football Club have been thoroughly outplayed. But it's not just Roots, it's been all the teams that have been involved in this competition have been fair game in terms of giving Garhwal United a good game, but the team in green have been flawless. They've overcome every challenge. We have seen some excellent football throughout this 10 games in the final round of the Indian Women's League 2. Fantastic work from everybody involved in this competition to make it the success that is. We always like to thank everyone watching live on the AIFF YouTube channel, your live support, and watching this game later on really means the world because of the support that these women get to showcase their talent on a national stage. It's been a league and full of quality, full of ups and downs, but one thing has been constant. It has been Garhwal United Football Club dominating from start to finish. The football club have been involved in some excellent battles, very entertaining games. Mojanto Stephen can be proud of the way that his girls have gone out there and represented the badge. Real honor and distinction. And looking to go forward, Riba with the outside of the boot pass, waited to perfection, but she is offside. And look at the appetite, look at the hunger to keep going till the very end as we head into the final minute of match number 10 and the conclusion of the Indian Women's League 2. Garhwal United Football Club confirming their spot in the Indian Women's League before the game kicked off. And the 90 minutes plus stoppage time, they have been flawless, keeping Roots Football Club, a very good football team, at arm's length, but it's been 3-0, and from their perspective, could have been more. And they win the ball in the forward areas, led by Sonfira Nongram on the ball right there. This time she does get the opportunity, looks for the cross across, this time to make it 4, to surely now, what a save that is, and on the follow-up keeps the ball alive, and Sonfira on the stretch can't convert. Well, right at the end, it's the post, it's the keeper and the defender trying to keep the scoreline as it is. And Sanfida on the stretch can't guide that into the back of the net. Well, the skipper has had two brilliant opportunities right at the end to add the fourth. It won't change the result, but Roots Football Club will feel that 3-0 is a fair result, and the referee blows the full-time whistle here at the Dulles Stadium, and it's celebrations for Garhwal United Football Club, promoted to the Indian Women's League with a flawless display throughout the group stages and into the final round. Absolutely brilliant from coach Akshay Unni and his team. 4 out of 4 in the group stages, 4 out of 4 in the final rounds as they complete this route by 3-0. Kim once again grabbing the headlines as with her goals. She has scored throughout the tournament with real regularity and adding 2 goals after already having 5 before kickoff today. Just showing you how she's led the Golden Boot for what has been a clinical performance. Shruti Kumar adding the third to conclude a comprehensive victory from Garhwal United Football Club. Full time here at the Dulles Stadium. It's Garhwal United Football Club 3, Roots Football Club 0. There you have it, 3-0 to Garhwal United Football Club. As we'll show you the highlights of the second half, which was largely dominated by the girls in green. 2-0 to the good after Kim's brace in the first half meant that they were in real control throughout the game, but their appetite to scoring the third and more beyond that was really commendable. Saw the likes of Fragrancy and Kim continuing to torment the back line of Roots Football Club, even in the second half, being comfortable. Deepika Pal had a vintage performance and just rolled it across after some sensational footwork to Shruti Kumar, who couldn't miss from close range, but they kept going in the hopes of getting the fourth. This is a team hungry for goals, rooted in domination. Roots Football Club having their only meaningful shot from distance from their number 7, Rosie Kanga. To be very proud of the campaign that she's had, but was well beaten in terms of the 1v1 duel against Ruby, the right back, Garhwal United, who once again was absolutely brilliant, and all the celebration rings around for Garhwal United Football Club, and rightfully so. They deserve to celebrate this after a terrific tournament and have set the standard now for the IWL too. Now teams are expected to compete against this kind of level, and teams who have been in the final stages throughout this competition will know what they have to do for the next season and the seasons coming in front, because they will find teams like Garhwal United who will be ready to pounce and make their way into the IWL. Roots Football Club still try to battle throughout the competition, and said the likes of Acham Degyu, who was excellent throughout the campaign. Almost felt that Garhwal United could have scored that fourth, and they very nearly could have right at the end. And it fell to the skipper on both occasions. This one from close range on the stretch could have made it four, and right at the end should and could have made it four. But it's full time here at the Dulles Stadium, and it's celebrations. And it's full time with Garhwal United Football Club 3, Roots Football Club nil. And Garhwal United Football Club have been promoted to the Indian Women's League 2. Brilliant performance from them as they set the standard. Well, once again, I would like to thank everyone watching live on the AIFF YouTube channel. Your continued support and viewership has been absolutely everything and has made this tournament a whole lot more fun to commentate on, knowing that there's been such a following for the girls who have played their hearts out in the Indian Women's League too. This is me, Surat, signing off, and I'll see you guys soon for the next event. There you have it. The stats will back up the story. Garhwal United dominating every metric, just limiting 4 shots on target to what has been an excellent defensive display. Garhwal United once again with the corners and the goals to boot up with, a perfect performance from them. Full time here at the Dulles Stadium is Garhwal United Football Club 3, Youth Football Club nil.
बंदा ओके करू ना बंद रे सुजल होय बंद करू ना काढू बोल काय हे झालंय ना प्रिपरेशन झालं ना म्हणजे मी टाकलं पाहिजे युट्यूब पण मी तुला फोन करतो की कॅमेरा लावतो रे कॅमेरा लावतो अजून 10 मिनिटं राहतील म्हणून बोलतो हो हो थोडा उस साइड हाँ तो फ्रेम होल्डर ठेव ना ये ला सकते हैं क्या तुम अंदर ला सके लेकिन ऊपर का बॉर्डर पे दिखेगा कौन सा दिखेगा
रहना हमारे हाथ का रहना पड़ेगा
नहीं आ रहा
नहीं आ रहा ना
ठीक है सर जी वो बॉक्स निकालो पीछे से बॉक्स दिख रहा है ऐसे ही फ्रेम रखना है ना
हाँ
पिक्चर बराबर कॉल
बाबा कितने जाता
या रोल टीम
आता लायचं तू फ्रेम कितली तू फ्रेम कितली तुझी फ्रेम केवढी आहे एकदा बघितलं हां ओके एवढी आहे ना हय होतं ना दिसा ना हय ओके ओके येस येस त्याचे बरे ते
What a fantastic match to finish an incredible journey of the Indian Women's League 2 2024-25. Indeed, the last match of the league lived up to its hype and did not disappoint the fans here and those watching the game live from their home. Now, let us move on to the post-match presentation ceremony of the Indian Women's League 2 2024-25. We would first like to welcome and invite all the esteemed dignitaries on the stage. Request everyone to welcome them with a round of applause. Come on, we can do it better, come on.
Line up everyone. Monte. From this side. All right, sir. Walter. Mr. Walter, this side.
Today we have with us Ms. Valenka Alemão, the chairperson of the Women Committee of the All India Football Federation. Mr. Walter Pereira, the Honorary Secretary of the Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu Football Association, and Mr. Climax Lawrence, the co-opted member of the Executive Committee of the All India Football Federation. We would like to start off the ceremony by thanking the Cesar Football Academy and the other partners who have helped us in making this event a grand success. Firstly, Cesar Football Academy, the host of the IWL 2 2024-25 final roundup and the Group C of the group stage of the IWL 2 2024-25. Football Club Tume, host of Group A of the group stage of the IWL 2 2024-25. Roots Football Club, hosts of Group B of the group stage of the IWL 2024-25. Nivea, our official football partner. Goa Football Association, the host member association, and all working along with our volunteers tirelessly to make the event the success that it is. Now we would like to request Mr. Clyde Lawrence to please step forward to present the mementos to the match officials. A big round of applause. Let us welcome first our match commissioner, Mr. Paliri Sujesh Rajan, Mr. Balasubramaniam Pirappa, a referee assessor, Sushant Chandra Mohanty, Mr. Ajit Datta, and finally, our referees who play a crucial part in every match, Sen Hangma Suba, P. Suman, Sushmita Rai, Kanika Barman, Ranjita Devi Tekchand, Debala Devi Ilambam, Moni Kilari, Neetu Rana, Pinky Pandey, and Kusum Mandi. And now, the moment we've been waiting for. Can I request Mr. Walter Pereira, the Honorary Secretary of the Dadra and Nagar Haveli WNBA Football Association, to please step forward to present the Champions Medal to the GARHWAL United Football Club. A big round of applause to the winners and the champions of the Indian Women's League 2 2024-25 GARHWAL United Football Club. Request you all to please come onto the stage to collect your medals from the dignitaries.
जल्दी पास पास हे उधर उधर
Can pause?
सामने
You can pause or something? No problem.
Now we would like to request Ms. Valanka Alemal, the chairperson of the Women Committee of the All India Football Federation, to please step forward and present the champion trophy to the captain of GARHWAL United Football Club. With a big round of applause, we request the captain of GARHWAL United Football Club, Samtiran Longrove. We'd like to thank our esteemed dignitaries for their gracious presence. Thank you.